Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Scratching. I'm Bart.
We got us a camouflaged hand barrel Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
What looks like a barrel?
That's a double barrel, double oak version. This one is a hand barrel straight
got the
bourbon
American flag.
whiskey. Yep, that's just it. Just straight
made
bourbon
in America.
whiskey.
Bourbon always made in America. We're going to test it.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey style.
Woo-hoo. Marketing, baby. Marketing.
A little marketing involved.
All right, we're in. So we're only going to do one of these right now, but then we'll come back and do the other one another show. We're doing Camo America here. Camo America.
Well, sure. If you look on the side of this one, it says double oak.
Ooh.
If you look on the side of this one, nothing.
Oh.
So it's just
single
Kentucky hand barrel straight bourbon whiskey, 52.5% ABV.
All right.
So it is a little bit higher.
Ooh, that's glass. Okay.
750 milliliter in support of all American veterans.
That's us. You and I are veterans.
Product of Hand Barrel Bourbon, LLC, distilled and aged in Kentucky, bottled by Bardstown Bourbon Company.
Good.
Aged a minimum of 2 years in new charred oak.
Got it. All right, so it can be called bourbon. That's all that's telling
Straight. Well, straight bourbon is 2 years.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Bourbon can be
It's like
a day.
Is it a day?
Yeah. It just has to be aged. As soon as you put it into oak, new charred oak,
virgin barrel,
it becomes bourbon. There's
it.
no age at all.
Got it. I thought there was
straight bourbon is 2 years.
Got it. I knew
bottled in bond 4.
Yep, 50% ABV. We know that. That's a heavy wax, heavy black wax.
It did peel pretty easy though compared to some.
Sure.
Let me pour yours first, good sir.
That's the kind thing to do, my friend. Way to get that little drip bottle out. So is that looks like a wrap or a plastic thing? I always wonder what's underneath it.
Maybe.
It's got to be.
I don't think it is. It's like painted on.
Maybe they hand painted the barrel. Either way, it's nice.
It does say limited release.
Okay, people would love to have this on their shelf, but it looks a little...
Before you say that.
Sorry.
Hand Barrel celebrates all of our American veterans. We created this bottle in collaboration with the Special Operations Warrior Foundation and will donate a portion of our proceeds to the families of our fallen special operators.
That's nice.
This is bottle 8399 of 9,120. So really, it's not that big of a release.
They need to do a blue one for the LAO.
Oh.
Yeah. Then we could do that.
I did, spoiler, I did try it in the liquor store.
Oh, I was going to say, there's no way you tried it. I saw you break the seal.
It was kind of surprising.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of surprising.
I'll just say I had low expectations.
Yes. Yeah. It looks
usually
marketing.
when a lot of marketing is involved, you don't know what you're going to get.
Right, because it's flash. Look at me. Look at me. But.
Dusty cinnamon oak.
Yeah. Whoop. Took a bit of a big whiff there. What's the ABV again?
52.5.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's nice.
Oh, yeah.
We like
wow, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Dusty cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even like a power suggestion. It's like you blew, like you just cut some wood and blew it at me and then said, drink this.
Yes, we can.
Get it out. Get that out.
We're just doing this one.
We're focusing on the camo, baby.
Next week, double oak.
Ooh.
Hand barrel.
Hand barrel double oak.
Not too much other than that dusty cinnamon and oak on the nose. Get in on the palate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, dusty on the taste. Dusty old oak floor.
Yeah, still dusty, light oak, cinnamons.
Okay.
A little bit of brown sugar.
A little bit of caramel syrup. I get a little caramel syrup in there.
Really kind of a standard bourbon palate, what you'd expect, I think. Cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla. Yeah,
I'm going to put some water in there. Yeah, it's good. It's not. Some people know I'm not a big fan of over oaked, and if people say, "What is over oaked?" Just my palate. This is not.
Wait till we get to the double oak.
I know. I was nervous.
I tried
double oak. I was like, "Uh-oh, uh-oh." They're putting double oak in there. You want a big hefty drop? So This is good. I like this. Again, that's just my bias. I'm not a big oak flavor forward fan.
Light caramels.
That's a good alliteration. Oak flavor forward fan. The triple F, baby.
Yeah.
You were like, hold on. Oh, yeah, you got it. The octagonal. What? All right.
Nice finish. Goes
Water
on.
didn't change it.
This isn't extremely aged.
Nope.
I mean, this isn't a 10 or a 12-year-old bourbon.
Right.
Really nice influence. If this is, it's straight, so it's at least 2 years old.
It's holding its flavor with the water drops that are in there.
Oh, was that on the tag? Something about, did it say 2 years?
On the tag. I don't know, I can't read.
Where did we see 2 years at?
There was 2 years.
Oh, it's on the back.
stated.
Aged
Okay.
a minimum of 2 years.
Minimum.
So, but I think it's a little bit older than that.
Okay.
Great influence, though, from the casks, the barrels that they're using in this shorter time.
Oh, yeah, that's a little wrap. They got a little plastic shrink wrap on there.
Is it?
Yeah, you hit it with the heat, but the bottle's got the shape of the barrel. They did a good job.
There's no edge to it.
Really?
Huh.
I don't know. It's good. Maybe it's paint. Who knows? Maybe it's paint.
Each bottle's the individual, different from the other.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of detail.
With water, I'm not getting anything
I see what you're saying.
that wasn't there before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Could be paint. All right.
Actually, it feels a little weaker now with the water on it. I liked it neat. It had nice punch,
Okay.
nice palate. Water kind of feels like might be bringing out the youth, really kind of showing a little bit weaker. Great
So
meat.
you're adding even more.
Yeah, gotta see here.
In support of all American veterans.
While we're still tasting, we can talk about the price. We haven't scored it yet. Well, no, we'll score it before
Yeah,
we
we'll
price
score
it.
it before the price. So for me, this is just so.
Let's get a little sweeter with more water.
All right, let me try it before I score.
Yeah. Let's bring out more of the sugar, kind of almost a little bit of a cherry. Yeah.
Good sipping bourbon. I would throw a couple ice cubes in this and just let her mellow out and kind of sip away while I'm looking out the back porch. Okay. To me, it's a good standard bourbon, solid entry. And it sits at a nice 87.
Oh,
That's too high
around
for you?
85, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
good.
it was too high. I like the cinnamons, and I like the punchiness of it. Coming in at that higher proof, maybe that's why it gets me. And the touch of wood is good. So, I don't know if I would like it. It seemed to handle the water fine, but I like it. 87's good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm falling for the American flag.
85 is good.
So 85
That's
is
a
good
good
too.
score. I had lower expectations where I really thought this was more marketing-based
Sure.
type
Yeah, get this.
bourbon.
Right.
So I did try it in the store. I was like, okay, that's worth picking up. This is $30. Yeah. Now that is on sale though. I think it was higher. I think it was 50 or 60.
Okay.
They've got
Wow.
R&J discount liquor here in Wichita had these marked down to $30.
Just the proof alone, that's extremely good value. That's crazy good value.
You know what I would think though is really my score, my judgment is, can I drink this neat? Is this something I'll sit around and sip on?
Yes.
And with this one, definitely. If you want to mix this one, especially for $30, by all means.
Yeah, high proof though.
Yeah.
So.
But it's also, if you want to have a pour of it neat, you can do that. It is good.
And you got to like the cinnamon. It is cinnamon forward.
Uh-huh.
So if you don't like the cinnamon, might step back. But the cinnamon was strong. The flavor was good. I might agree with you that I liked it better neat. It seemed like it was punching well above its weight, especially at that price. That's a crazy good price.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's holding on to a little bit of that like kettle corn, popcorn finish.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is good. That's nice. All right. That's not it. It's still a little bit interesting, but yeah. I'm with you. If I saw this on the shelf, that's maybe why nobody's buying it. It looks overly marketed. I'm going to be honest. It's the barrel shape, it's the top, it's the painted camo. I mean, I'm all for it, but
and the only argument against that or for it, however you look at it, is there's so many bourbons and stuff on the shelf, so much stuff coming to market.
Right.
You have to make yours stand out on the
You
shelf
do.
to draw attention.
you do.
However, when I first saw this, a little bit more experienced whiskey drinker, I'm like,
You
no,
passed.
not getting that one.
Right. It looks
Too
like
much marketing.
right. It looks like we're just gonna suck them in with a barrel load.
But to the average drinker,
Yeah,
they're
they go, "That looks
probably
neat."
they're like, yeah, and price point. Yeah, that's
You're
definitely
right on all points.
yeah, it's definitely worth picking up.
But
for
that's
that.
good. Yeah,
and
for
it
that
is good.
price. Holy moly.
It's good whiskey.
Yeah, clear them out.
It was one
I'm telling
I went into biased, I guess you would say. And,
Sure.
And
We've been in it long enough. Now, did they have a lot of these on the shelf still?
they had several cases.
Okay,
I mean, they were
cases,
stacked up, big
At
sale
that
signs.
price, I mean, you could go in and go. I mean, if someone try one, and this is the one where you might go back and say, give me 8. Because I'm going to store these. They look good on the shelf. They taste good. They're going to hold up, and I can blend them in with stuff and not feel bad.
And you're supporting veterans.
True.
So,
Good point.
all right.
Buy a case of it then.
go to ScotchTestDummies.com. You can pick up coins, shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. Help support the show. Keeps the lights on. Keeps the whiskey coming.
You can go to Patreon, look up Scotch Test Dummies. We love that. If you support for $2, $3, or more dollars, we're going to yell your name with gusto. You can always do $1 and we'll just mention your name.
That's right.
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.